All right, welcome back. We are going to do our first ever top 10. This is going to be the top 10 anticipated movies of 2026 that we're looking to watch this year or next year.
Next year.
Yeah, next year. So, Rachel and I have watched a ton of trailers that we could find that were online and went through what we could from the list that we could find online that was coming out. And then we went to Pub Meeple, and there's a ranking engine that we put all the movies in that are coming out, and we just ranked them. And however they landed. I did not change my list at all.
No, I didn't either. I've never used this program before, so it was really cool how it worked.
Right. And
I'm happy with the way it turned out, pretty much. So
this program, it just puts two movies head to head, and you just pick which one you want to watch more over the other one, and then it will just rank them all and give you your number one. What I do like about this program is the fact that, like, you know when you're getting to your 1 and 2 because, like, you're like, oh, like it's a little bit really hard, tough choice.
Mm-hmm.
To what you want to watch.
You stare at the screen like, which one am I going to choose next?
So I want to play a little game with this one as well. So before we start the show, I put a little dry erase board next to your chair, and I want you to write down what you think is my number one, and I'm going to do the same for you.
Okay.
Just want to see how well we know each other.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
All right. Okay. So. All right, let's start off with number 10. My number 10 is Primate. This is a movie where they have a pet chimp. It's at a pool party, and it gets rabbit. It gets bit by something, and it starts killing everybody. So this reminds me of Cujo, and
monkey form or chimpanzee form, whatever.
Yeah. And it's already like monkeys already mess people up as it is. So just now, now you have one that's rabbit that was a pet that you trusted, and it reminds a little bit of Nope in that scene.
Yes.
And how gory that got.
That was probably the only scene of the movie I liked.
But anyway, this is Primate. I don't know much outside of it besides that, but it looked pretty good from what we have watched.
Okay.
So my number 10 is Primate.
My number 10 is Ice Cream Man. And this movie is directed by Eli Roth, and I like Eli Roth for the most part. I really love his Cabin Fever. The Hostels were okay. And so I'm looking forward to a fresh take on his directing. And it features Snoop Dogg, too, so that'll be fun. So I think it'll be a fun horror. You know, I don't know much other than Ice Cream Man, you know, comes into town and starts handing out ice cream to the kids and nasty things happen. And I can only imagine what Eli is going to do with that. So that's my number 10.
All right, my number 9. This is Thread, an Insidious Tale. So there's not much I know about this besides it's a standalone story within the Insidious world. But other than that, I really don't know anything about this. And I love those movies. So I'm just kind of really excited to see where this would go. Actually, if I would have ranked this, I would have put this behind Primate because at least I know what Primate's given me.
Yeah.
And this one is just kind of like, I don't know, and we couldn't even find a trailer on this one at all.
Mm-mm.
So, and I don't know if this is going to get released, but just because it's part of the Insidious world, that's why I'm excited to see this one.
That's probably why I pushed it up a little bit. So, okay. My number 9 choice is They Will Kill You. And what I know about this film is that a woman answers a housekeeping ad and takes a job into a New York City high-rise or apartment, and all kinds of ritualistic, satanic, crazy things start happening. And it just intrigues my interest to see, what that's going to happen and the mystery behind it. So I found it interesting. So that was probably why it pushed it to 9.
My number 8 is I'm actually shocked this was 8 because I thought this was going to land in my top 3.
No.
So
What was it?
Night Patrol. So this has got Justin Long, CM Punk.
Yeah.
It's got quite a bit of cast, but it's a LA cop that undercovers what the Night Patrol is about, and they turn into vampires. And Justin Long is one of them that he turns, and it looked really well done. I'm a big fan of Justin Long, especially in the horror genre. He's done a really great. I think he's a great actor, but so I thought this was going to be higher, but there's a lot that obviously beat it. So
That'll be interesting to see because I remember you really liking that when we were watching them.
So my number 8 is Night Patrol.
My number 8 is We Bury the Dead. And I really thought that this trailer was intriguing. So it's about this woman that goes to Tasmania and she's just trying to find out what happened to her husband, and there's zombies and paranormal things going on, and it looked cool to me. So that's why I chose it.
It's actually shocking because you're not a big zombie fan.
I'm picky with my zombie movies. So, yeah.
So hopefully this one lives up for you.
Yeah. It sparked my interest. Let's just say that.
So moving on to our number 7. This one is Evil Dead Burn. This one's just continuing on where it left off on the last Evil Dead. And actually, I have not seen that yet. So I need to see that before we see this one.
You need to get up to speed
I think
there.
the last Evil Dead I watched was in the 2012. So it's been quite a bit since I watched an Evil Dead movie.
Well, you only missed one.
Okay. So
it'll be quick catch up.
So I did enjoy it. I love the gore of it. So I'm really looking forward to see where this one goes. And I need to watch the other one before I watch this one so I can see where it goes from there. So my number 7 is Evil Dead Burn.
My number 7 is Terrifier 4. I knew this was going to make my top 10. I just wasn't sure where it was going to land. So basically, Damien Leone is going to wrap it up, and this is the finale. And I've seen them all, and I'm an Art the Clown fan, so clearly, as you can see, it just gets gorier and gorier. So obviously, it was going to make my top 10.
All right, so number 6, this is Wolf Creek Legacy. I've watched the first one, and I never even heard of these. You actually introduced me to them.
And I haven't even seen them all yet, which is sad because I've heard great things about it. So we need to watch it. I need to watch this soon.
Yeah. So it's the first one was with the couple going to the Wolf Creek National Park in Australia, and their car breaking down, and somebody that came out to help them ended up killing them, and just their survival through that. So this is just, I've not seen the second one though yet, but this is the 3rd installment of that series. And so I need to watch another one. I need to watch the second one to get to the next one.
And I need to watch them all.
But from what I remember, I really did like that one. I thought it was a really good movie. So my number 6 is Wolf Creek Legacy.
My number 6 is Ready or Not, Here I Come. And I'm not surprised that this made the top 10 because I saw Ready or Not, and I'll never forget watching that movie because it surprised me of how awesome it was. And I believe you still need to view it. I want to view, it again before I see the sequel. Now the sequel, the trailer looks like it's, was there really a sequel needed? Maybe not, but the first one was so well done that I'm very intrigued to see the second one.
When you showed me this, it reminded me a little bit of a movie I watched with, I think it was Ice Cube, called The Game or Survival. But it was kind of the same thing where these hunters sent a guide through the woods and they hunted him down.
Oh, okay.
So, and it was him surviving all that. So it really reminded me of that. I was watching the trailer for it.
Yeah. Yeah. The last horror movie I remember Ice Cube in was Anaconda. So, yeah. But so that's my number 6.
All right, moving on to number 5. This one, Scream 7. And this one is Ghostface is back. He's going after Sydney's daughter that she has. They're a different town, I believe. And just kind of the same old stuff, just different story. And it's Scream, so...
Gotta love Ghostface.
Yeah, can't go wrong. So my number 5 is Scream 7.
My number 5 is Send Help. And I watched the trailer to this and I was a little shocked that, I think I've seen, it stars Rachel McAdams. And I was a little shocked to see her in another horror movie. I do remember watching her on Red Eye, which was kind of more of a thriller than a horror. So I love her. I think she's a great actress, and the plot looks amazing. Basically about this timid worker and her boss getting stranded on a, desert island and her going basically batshit crazy. And it looks like it's going to be great. So That's my pick for 5.
Number 4, this one is Psycho Killer. This is a highway patrol. I believe he's in Kansas, finds a serial killer, and not for sure what more goes on that movie, but it's been a while since we've seen the trailer, but the trailer was really neat. It looked really cool. It was one that I was kind of shocked on, that I did not think I was going to enjoy the trailer as much as I think we both enjoyed it pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure it's gonna be higher on your list, or it could be the same number.
You'll find out.
And so anyway, my number 4 is Psycho Killer.
Yeah. My number 4, no surprise that this made my top 10, is Scream 7. I love Ghostface. I know, some of the Screams are better than others, but I always enjoy it. He's one of my favorite villains because he could be anybody. So we'll see, with the original final girl coming back and targeting her daughter, we'll see where that goes and how well we like it.
All right, so we're moving into our top 3.
Oh, it's the top 3.
All right, so my number 3, I've already mentioned one kind of spin-off of it. This is Insidious 6. So this is just continue on from the last one, and just I think now they have to close the door from the other side in this one. I believe that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they close the door, but they need to close the door from the other side. It's more of the same, really. But I love it. I love that the paranormal and that style. So I'm really excited to see this one. But my number 3 is Insidious 6.
My number 3 is Return to Silent Hill. And I loved Silent Hill, the original. I love Silent Hill, the franchise. I can't wait to play the new one. But in any case, this one is basically, more reflective of Silent Hill 2, which I loved playing that. So no surprise that it made my top 3. I honestly thought it was going to make it a little higher using this program. Yeah. But yeah, in any case, I'm super excited to see this.
My number 2 is Return to Silent Hill. This is one I love Silent Hill. I've actually never beat them. So I have played them, just haven't beat them. I don't know why I haven't beat them. Usually
I've played a video game that you haven't beat, and I beat. Yeah, I beat it. I beat Silent Hill too.
There's a few that you beat that I haven't beat. But,
yeah, and Resident Evils, but
Silent Hill's also what really drew me to you.
Yes.
be allowed for it.
So, yeah, that's
So anyway,
no surprise there.
So Silent Hill, Return to Silent Hill is one I'm really looking forward to see, and that is my number 2.
My number 2 is Psycho Killer. I saw this trailer and I was really excited. So I'm not surprised that it made my number 2. And it's actually the same writer as Seven. So no surprise there. So I didn't realize that until I did a little more, plot research on it and kind of figuring more out about it. And I was so excited to see that because I love Seven. It's one of my favorite scary movies. And so we'll see what he has to come up with next because, it's going to be witty and smart and scary.
All right, so finally our number 1s, and I have a feeling they're the same.
I knew they were going to be the same.
Really? All right, so
how do you want to do the big reveal?
Oh, we're just going to do it. Anyway, so number 1, this is Resident Evil. I've always been a Resident Evil fan, and it's actually one where once I found it was coming out and 2 days from my birthday, I even told Rachel, I was like, I don't even care if we're not together anymore. Like, we're still going together. Like, we are going to see Resident Evil together. And because I just love it. I don't like the original Resident Evils because they don't reflect the video game. But we did see Resident Evil Return to Raccoon City, and I did enjoy that one because that did reflect 0, 1, and 2.
Mm-hmm.
And so
that was enjoyable. I love them all, obviously.
So I'm really looking forward to see how this one goes. After seeing that last one, I'm giving it another shot. I know you enjoy all the Resident Evils.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you do that. But that is my number 1 is Resident Evil.
Yeah. Well, no surprise. My number 1 is also Resident Evil. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. I've beat a lot of the games, not all of them. Just love the whole concept and the zombie and the T-virus. And it was, after I mastered the first one on PS1, my love never died. It actually became stronger. So I cannot wait to see this one. And it's the plot is actually states it's going to be more true to the game than, the whole Hive and Alice and all that. So we'll see how that goes. But if it's Resident Evil, count me in. I'm all about it.
So I did give you a big clue what mine was going to be. As you did too.
I wear this all the time, so.
But anyway, so let's do the reveal.
Okay. Ready?
Hold on. So I want to say mine's wrong.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I know you love Ghostface, and so I thought you would put Scream 7 above Resident Evil.
No.
So I'm wrong. No points for me.
Okay. Well, I'm correct.
But the funny thing is when you sat down with your Resident Evil shirt over your Ghostface shirt, and I was like, it's probably going to be Resident Evil, but I'm still putting Scream.
Yeah. Well, that was something that we always had in commin.
Yeah.
It was the horror video games and, the movies.
Taking
And you saying, for God's sakes, if we're divorced at that point, you're still going to see this movie with me. So, I think it was pretty easy for me. So
let us know what your top 10 movies you want to see in 2026 and leave your top 10 down below in the comments.
And if you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You can also check us out on our other social media platforms.
We're The Swinging Light. I'm Doug.
And I'm Rachel.
Until next time,
Keep the light on.